All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Between Two Spines. I'm Dr. Jake Grinocker, and with me, as always, is Dr. Joe Kerber. So what do you have this week, Joe?
Yeah, we actually had a question a little while ago from another patient, and she actually said, can I get adjusted too often?
Wow, that's a good question. And it actually, we had to think about it a little bit because I suppose in all honesty you could, but it's not our job to adjust you every time. Our job is to check if you need an adjustment. So let's dive into that a little bit.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of the time, I mean, if you're a patient here or if you're a patient at any chiropractor, there's actually a lot of segments in your spine. You could adjust all of them, but it's not what an adjustment is. We're adjusting the ones that are just a little bit off, that are not the way that they should be. Put them back into place, and that's allowing your body to heal and its optimum potential.
And that little being off is that subluxation thing we talk about all the time. And our job on a day-to-day basis is to check for the presence of that subluxation on a day-to-day basis, and then periodically that's where the scans come in to make sure that we're really monitoring and tracking your progress, not only through the subjective measures of how we're checking you every single day, but also objectively with those scans.
And it's not so much, you know, hop on the table, let's just pound on some different areas. It's actually, we're looking at the areas that need to be adjusted. One little misalignment, well, guess what? We're actually going to adjust that one. If you have 2 or 3, well, guess what? Maybe we'll have to adjust those other ones too. But for the most part, you don't need to be adjusted every single second.
Yeah, exactly. And you'll notice maybe sometimes as you're going through care that there isn't as much that we're doing each time, which is great. And what we start to see too is if your body starts proving to us that you're holding an adjustment, so you may come in and get checked and you might be fine. You checked, you're clear, you're good to go, high five, you're out the door. Then we start making those adjustments to your plan. Like as we're getting into when you start out care, it's more aggressive. You know, we're seeing you more often 3 times a week. Your body starts proving to not only us, but to yourself that's holding adjustment. We can start tapering out that care to make sure that we find that good sweet spot for
you. And these deductible scans, they really help us. I mean, obviously we look and check, but we want to look at the scans to see that they're actually showing us progress as well. So you should be feeling better if you come in and not feeling great. Well, we also want to make sure that you're actually feeling better with our hands, but also with the scans too. So we have a few different criteria. So.
And even with that too, that's also when we get into our Strive Plus Club and talk about that lifetime care model, about how we're just with you to make sure we're staying on top of things. That's also the same thing with that too, is how long can your body go and hold the adjustment, the amount of stresses you have in your life, the amount of things going on that are taxing your nervous system, how long can you go with that? And that's also helping, you know, how we check every day, but also with the scans checking on that overall basis.
We always say, you know, everyone has their own spine number. Everyone talks about their sleep number. Well, it's about their spine number as well. And you know, if I get checked once a week, great. If you're in every monther, great.
And there's a lot of times we check each other and we're great that day too. So, you know, come in adjustment, hey Joe, you're looking great, high five, set to go. Or maybe one little thing that needs to be tuned up. But, you know, the point of the visit isn't always the adjustment. It's to make sure that your body is exactly where it needs to be and you're checking. And if you know what, if you check clear, there's nothing that we need to do that day or very little we need to do that day, that's awesome. That means you're holding, you're doing very well.
Just get checked.
Just get checked, you know. It's weird, I've heard that before.
Yeah, right? A couple times.
Yeah, a couple times. But and that's the idea of it, just to get checked. So until next time on Between Two Spines, take care. You have me a pen for it.
You have to.
Oh, that's right, I got to throw it. Perfect. We seem really far back.
We are really far back. Should I move the camera there?
No, but it almost seems like tilting. No, not even that. It's just. Maybe we can move it back, but it almost seems like we're not even that close to the camera, but we're getting cut off.
Was it zoomed? It's tilting?
It feels weird. Don't we seem like really far, like, I don't know. Hey, pipe down back there, we're trying to video.
Oh, jeez. Can I come out?
Come on out. No, that's fine. Oh, wait, come on out. We'll just start when you're done. If we don't have a good outtake or two, what's this? What is this Strive? What is this all about? I have gum. I'm gonna spit that out. Did I have gum for the last one?
Crowding your space.
Just the whole setup feels weird. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what the hell's going on here. Is Sophie up there? No? Sophie?
She's back there.
You can seriously come up here, if you'd rather be up here. Just come up here. We haven't started yet. Just come on.
My coffee's almost done.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry, I'm making.
No worries. Phone's ringing. Pets' heads are falling off. Pets' heads are falling off.
We went to St. Louis.
Take your time, Sophie. No hurries.
Better be some good coffee. Travis is over there teabagging. Everyone say hi to Sophie.
Get a move on it!
I said no.
You ready? I'm ready.
Sophie, you ready now?
Yeah.
Awesome. Sophie, got anything else? You want to run back and forth 3 more times? Or? Yeah.